In this video, we are going to discuss about the differential length, differential volume, and differential surfaces for spherical coordinate systems. So, in the previous video we have seen in case of spherical coordinate system, we have three variables r, theta, and phi. So, r equal to constant, it is a sphere; theta equal to constant, it is cone; and phi equal to constant, it is a plane. So, any point P in spherical coordinate system is intersection of these three surfaces: sphere, cone, and plane. Now, if I consider r as the radius of the sphere, it is increasing in the direction shown in this figure, right? Now, if I consider small dr, it is the incremental length dr, that means the infinitesimal displacement along r. So, dr is the infinitesimal displacement or differential length. Now, in the same manner, if I want to find out the corresponding differential displacement in theta direction. So, theta, theta it is increasing in this direction. Theta equal to 0, it is along z axis. Okay. So, d theta, it is the small change in angle. Because of this small change in angle d theta, this length, it is called as the differential displacement because of angle d theta. Because this is length r, this angle is d theta. So, r into d theta, it is this length. So, r d theta is the differential length along theta. Now, in the same manner, the differential length in phi, in direction phi. Phi is the angle. So, we will have to calculate length in that direction. Okay. So, now this angle, it is a small angle d phi. So, this is angle d phi. Now, we have to find out what is the differential length because of this angle d phi. Now, this is r. If I take projection of r in the xy plane, I get r sin theta. R sin theta. So, r sin theta multiplied by d phi. R sin theta multiplied by d phi, that is this differential length in phi direction. So, r sin theta d phi is the differential length along phi direction. So, again I repeat, dr it is the differential length in r direction, r d theta it is the differential length in theta direction, r sin theta d phi it is the differential length in phi direction. Now, based on this, we'll now find out differential surfaces and differential volume. So, as discussed in the previous slide, this is a small incremental length dr. This is small incremental length r d theta, and this is the small incremental length r sin theta d phi. R d theta, this is r sin theta d phi. So, this is the cube having three sides: dr, r d theta, r sin theta d phi. So, from this, if I consider this cube, there are 6 different surfaces here. Now, the differential length, as discussed in the previous slide, along the differential length in r direction is dr. So, the differential length component, ar component is dr ar. Differential length in theta direction is r d theta. So, that's why the theta component is r d theta a phi. Differential length in phi direction, it is r sin theta d phi. So, phi component is r sin theta d phi a phi. So, this total length becomes dl, that is the differential length. It is a vector quantity. So, all these are vectors. So, this is the differential length in spherical coordinates in general. So, in the same manner, if we consider these three sides of this cube, this is a dr, this is r sine theta d phi, and this is r d phi. So the product of this gives me the six different surfaces. So r d theta multiplied by r sine theta d phi, that gives me this surface, and the perpendicular direction of this surface is AR. So the normal direction is AR. So that's why this surface is represented as r square sine theta d phi. So similarly, this side here, it is r sine theta d phi, and this side is dr. This surface is, the magnitude is r sine theta d phi multiplied by dr, and normal direction to this surface is a theta. Normal direction to this surface is a theta. So that's why this should be a theta here. Then the third surface, r d theta, one side is r d theta, the other side is dr. So that gives me r dr d theta a phi. Now the normal direction to this, it is a phi. So these are the three surfaces, differential surfaces. R square sine theta d phi d theta d phi ar, r sine theta dr d phi a theta, and r dr d theta a phi. So if I take product of all these three elements, so product of these three sides, that gives me the volume. So dr multiplied by r d theta multiplied by r sine theta d phi. So that gives me the differential volume r square sine theta dr d theta d phi. So this is about the differential length, differential surfaces, and differential volume in case of spherical coordinate systems. These are required to find out the line integral, surface integral, or volume integral related to spherical the objects having spherical shapes. So this is about spherical coordinate system.